So I got the firewall to the point where I can start adding the other side where the steering and brake are all done. They're not pretty, but I think it's, I spent a lot of time. I had to readjust it, cut it apart, redo it, make it deeper for the booster. It's a whole thing. So I spent a lot of time on that. So I want to keep moving. So I was able to cut out the other piece for the firewall, and now I'm trying to lay out a pattern for maybe some B-rolling to add some strength and add some, make it look nice. I'm not sure how that's going to work on the curved areas because, it's not curved a lot, but that throat on the B-roller is not real deep, so you don't have a lot of room. And I don't know, I might be writing checks my B-roller can't cash. So I know I'm going to have to flip my dies around a couple times so I can reach into some of the deeper areas. This whole piece here is one sheet. I really don't want to have to cut it again and then have to splice it back together. I already have to splice that one piece on the end, which is not a big deal, but the less welding and you have to do, the better. So I don't know, I think I'm going to definitely try some test pieces first, make sure the rollers work the way I want. I get this, I can make these turns. Some of them are kind of tight, so I'm going to have to see if I can replicate that first before I actually dig into this piece. Got the pattern all traced out on the metal, so now I can break it down and see if I can get it to go through the bead roller. I'm just going to put stepper rollers on it and just put indentation where all the outlines are. So I think I kind of like the pattern. It gives a little V shape for the top of the Whipple supercharger. So we'll see how it goes. Overall, I think I'm pretty happy with it. There's some work that needs to still be done. There's a couple spots that I didn't have enough reach on the bead roller to catch everything, so I'll have to either do it by hand or maybe trim the piece that's in the way so I can get down to that section right there. I changed up the design a little bit. I had little bump outs down here, but I took them out and just made it straight across. But I did leave the V part that kind of matches the profile of the blower, so that might be kind of cool. And I wasn't gonna put anything on this side, but didn't turn out too bad. Gonna need some. It's a good thing I'm better at body work than metal forming, so I can straighten it out and fix it up, and a little filler here and there will smooth it right up pretty good. So I think it's pretty cool. So I think it's going to come out nice.